All right.
We have everybody.
The meeting will come to order. It is 6:56. Okay. Roll call.
Gloria?
Yes.
Michael Beam? I think Mike might have a little delay.
Roll call.
Here.
Wow, he's 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, Mike, do you want to try, Mike Beam, do you want to try closing out and coming back in? Just 'cause there's a pretty big, probably about a 20-second delay going on.
All right, hold on.
I'll let you know when he's back on, Gloria.
Okay.
How's that?
Hey, Mike, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep, we can hear you as well.
You have any feedback or delay?
Sounds great.
All right, switch browsers.
Okay.
All right.
Gloria, would you like me to continue with the roll?
Yes, please.
Okay. Mike Beam?
Here.
Ron Ream?
Here.
Vince Podolsky?
Here.
Tom Harlan?
Here.
And myself, Michael McKenna.
Okay.
Right.
You all have a copy of the minutes from the previous meeting. Are there any corrections or additions?
I'll make a motion to approve those minutes.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded that the minutes be approved. All those in favor say aye.
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 No. The motion is carried. Do we have any citizens on the line?
We do not, and I don't have any questions via email or phone from any citizens.
Okay. Then we'll go into new business. We're here tonight to discuss the Planning Commission's options on discuss the proposed amendment to the floodplain ordinance. Tom, do you have any comments for that? Or Michael?
I don't have. I reviewed everything. I reviewed that gal's comments. Reviewed the ordinance as critiqued by her, and reviewed the final draft of the ordinance as critiqued. I think, in my view, a little bit is a little onerous on applicants and a little expensive, but we're dealing with a floodplain or plains, and it's pretty serious stuff. So I think I think it's appropriate. You could quibble with a little bit of the language, maybe, but there's too much that could happen if we don't approve this or recommend for approval.
Okay. Do you have anything, Michael?
I'll just add, one of the items that I put in the packets to send out to everybody was the email from Leslie Rhodes. I'll just let everybody know Leslie Rhodes. She works in the legal department at the Pennsylvania Municipal League. Pennsylvania Municipal League was contracted by the state essentially to help provide us with legal services to help us update our ordinances at no cost. She's the one who, we already had a floodplain ordinance. She essentially went through it and updated it based on the new guidelines. They let us know that essentially if we don't adopt the new guidelines to their standards, there would be a lapse of flood insurance coverage for policyholders when they go to renew. There would be an inability to issue any new flood insurance policies within the borough. We wouldn't be eligible for federal grants or loans for any structures in those areas or federal disaster assistance. And there would be possible liability issues due to denying the ability of your citizens to purchase flood insurance. So essentially they're saying if we don't make these changes to the floodplain ordinance, we can't have any, and no one can get flood insurance in the borough. So that's why they paid to have the Pennsylvania Municipal League help us update it. Everybody, they're doing deadlines county by county, so everybody else in Lebanon County is on the same timeline as we are, where it has to be approved by July 8th.
Do we have to print this in the newspaper for May or June?
Yep, that's correct. So, the timeline for this will be tonight. Planning Commission will approve the amendments, approve recommendation of the amendments to Borough Council. Borough Council's next meeting, the second Tuesday of May, they will authorize the amendments for advertisement in the paper. It'll be advertised in the Lebanon Daily News, and then it'll have to go, because our floodplain ordinance is part of the zoning ordinance. That's why it has to go through Planning Commission. We'll also have to send it to the Lebanon County Planning Department so that they have 30 days to review it. Once we've reviewed it, then at the next Borough Council meeting, they'll hold the public hearing and adopt the ordinance amendments.
Are there any questions on this?
I was reading over it too, and I thought it seems like there's something we have to do. And like some of the stuff you just covered there, it seemed like, if we don't, either the people could be in trouble or we could be in trouble, or.
Well, certainly the citizens would be in trouble because they wouldn't be able to get the insurance.
Yeah, they wouldn't qualify.
No.
And they may not be able to get certain loans either, if we're not part of it.
Uh-huh. Okay, are there any other questions or comments?
I have no questions.
I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, then what we have to do is recommend to Borough Council to amend the zoning ordinance to reflect revisions made by the Pennsylvania Municipal League to bring floodplain regulations into compliance with the National Flood Insurance Program.
I'll make that motion to approve that.
Is there a second?
I will second.
All right. Has been moved and seconded that we recommend to Borough Council to amend the zoning ordinance. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. The The ayes have it, and the motion is. Is there any other business to come before the council? The planning commission.
I don't have anything unless anybody else has anything.
I do not have anything.
Okay. Need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Has been moved and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Motion is carried.
Okay.
It was good to hear your voices again.
Okay.
Thank you, Gloria. And just
Are we still on